My name is Joseph Smith. I love young people, and I'm so grateful to God to have all of you here to have a conversation with me.
You're happy to be here, sir.
Yes. Introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Peace Agu.
Peace Agu.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I have finished secondary school. I'm aspiring to go to Nnamdi University.
Okay.
To study computer science.
Wow.
And basically, I love computers. So anything that has to do with computer knowledge and everything.
You just love.
I just love to take.
Put your hands together for. And you?
My name is Ajibol Mary, and then I just finished from Nigerian Institute of Journalism.
You're going to be a journalist like me.
Yes, sir.
Job number yo. What about you, lady?
My name is Adeluga Inuwa,
Okay.
and I'm not graduated at all.
Okay.
I'm still in like middle school,
Okay.
and I attend Dancehall High School.
Dancehall High School.
And when I go to university, I plan on studying artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. That's a serious one. Do we have any university in Nigeria running that course?
I'm not doing university in Nigeria.
There's no university.
I'm not sure if there's a university in Nigeria that does that course, but I don't plan on doing my university in Nigeria.
Okay. Where do you want to do it?
Korea.
Korea.
Yes.
South or north?
South Korea.
South Korea. Yes.
Okay. My name is Akabu Joshua Oluwatimileng, and I am 17. So I finished from Lagos Progressive Secondary School at Surulere, and then I moved to this place. So I'm also planning on studying law in Federal University of Ekiti, Nigeria.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'd like to have a wonderful conversation with you guys today. It's about sibling rivalry. And let me give you a premise with which I want you to talk about. I know some teenagers that are not having it easy at all at home because of this subject we're about to talk about. They are always fighting. Brothers, sisters, fighting sisters, brothers fighting brothers, and what have you. And it's not good at all, you know. So I don't know how you guys are going to talk about that subject, and then advise teenagers that are here and those people that are watching at home. Who go first?
So I will go first.
Okay, well,
So
please go first.
this is what I would say. Because of the fact that, I'll put it like this, when we were younger, we had a humble beginning.
Humble beginning.
Yeah, when I mean humble beginning, my parents know that.
Okay, you're talking from a
That's
personal
from
point
a
of view.
personal point of view. So my parents know that well to do. And we did not have nothing much to fight about. Get so we were raised to always share.
Okay.
You get so I would say for some reason, like fighting for properties, we don't do that in our, like from my personal point of view, in our house. Everybody knows that we can share everything we have. But if you want to move to the topic of academics, like two siblings fighting because of different things, one is smarter than the other, it would have happened with me and my elder sister. Because in our primary school days, I'm still very smart, but I was a very smart kid. And when I was in nursery, from nursery 1, I got promoted to primary 1. So that was the first job promotion I had when I was in nursery 1. And probably because my mommy was a teacher, so she taught us well. I got promoted to primary 1. And when I was in primary 4, just to try out, my daddy paid for common entrance exam just for me to try out. And surprisingly, I beat all the students in primary 6. So the school moved me straight to JSS1 because of that fact.
Wow.
So I was already in JSS1 with my elder sister in JSS1. And I feel that was supposed to be a reason for my elder sister to like hate me because of the fact that my parents will always talk about it, that I'm a smart kid. Always, they like me for that reason, especially my mom. She liked me because of the fact that I was doing well in academics. But surprisingly, my sister loved the fact that I was in the same class with her. So
Wow.
it did not really.
Let's clap back for your that's the right attitude.
Yeah, she loved the fact that I was in the same class with her, even though she was 2 years older than I am. And I also loved the fact that I was in the same class with her because she's a very tough girl. And I was a very soft kid. I can be. Sometimes when there's no how, I don't know about other families, but in our family sometimes we fight. So sometimes if me and my younger brother, if we get into an argument and we fight, I might end up beating him up. I want to show you how soft I was. I might end up beating him up and still be crying for him because I beat him up.
Oh no.
So that's how bad it was.
Oh.
Even to the point that my mom will be like, so if you grow up and you have like a police case, when you go to the police station and be crying, they will arrest you. They will arrest you. So we did not really have sibling rivalry.
Okay, thank you very much.
We love each other.
Okay, thank you. That's nice. That's nice. That's family background. The environment that you just painted is fantastic. And I want to say kudos to your parents, your mom and your dad, because majority of sibling rivalry cases that I've handled, they're all because of parents. Let's hear from you, David.
I think I had so many experiences. Okay, I think I had so many experiences. First was because my younger sister was smarter, very intelligent when it comes to academical excellence. She was brilliant and she could talk louder. Like, she was a very bold person.
Wow.
I was the shy type, and then.
But are you still shy?
No, I'm not shy
anymore.
I'm not shy again, no, I'm not. And then I was very quiet. I didn't talk. So my parents were like, because she was very brilliant in academics, she was having first, second, and I was having third. I was always having third position. So they want to use her to compare
with you.
Yeah, with me. Try to work hard to be like your sister, and then I was not happy with that.
Okay.
I was not
I
happy.
don't think anybody will be happy with that.
Yes.
Because the Bible says those that compare themselves with themselves are not wise.
Yes.
I always tell parents that we should not be involved in comparison. So we shouldn't compare our children, to one another. The reason being that we are all individuals. You are an individual. You are an individual. You have different temperaments. You are not a clone of your brother. I know your father. You are as tall as your father. But you are taller than him. Oh, you see that? But both of you are never going to be the same. You are never going to be the same. So there shouldn't be any premise, any basis for comparison. No, it's not right. So parents, please don't engage in that. It's not healthy for them. Yes?
Yes, sir. So we were always fighting while growing up.
Okay.
We were always fighting because my parents loved her too much. They actually showed that they loved her.
They actually showed it.
Yes.
How did they show?
They buy her gifts.
And they don't buy you?
And yes.
Buy for you?
Yeah, they don't buy for me. They will tell me to work hard, like academically, so that they can buy me gifts. So
Wow.
they buy her gifts, they take her out. And whenever we want to, maybe they want to gist with us, she'll be the first person they want to call.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
call me to Luani and stuff to her.
Okay.
Me, whether I like, I should call me. If I like,
Oh my God.
I should not call. So that actually made me very happy. And at the time I was very jealous. I became jealous.
But
actually, I was supposed to become jealous.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
But did that jealousy push you to the extent of saying, I want to harm my sister?
It actually pushed. The only time I got very angry was with my sister.
Okay.
I got angry with her. She did something very little actually. very little thing, but because of those past.
Yes,
exactly.
Of jealousy.
I was so furious. I went to beat her, like I strung her, I was trying to kill her, like I was very annoyed.
Wow.
So that was the first and last time I got her. And after that experience, I just felt like there's really no need for all this.
There's no need. Are you guys hearing that?
Yes.
There's no need.
So
for that.
I started loving her. I drew her close to myself. She became my best friend. And then that was how I overcame that.
Oh, that's good. Yes, very quickly. Put your hands together for my.
So in most cases, the parents aren't actually trying to build up like a wall between the children. They're just trying to be like, if your sister can be like this, why can't you do the same? They're trying to be like, you too, I know you have something in you, so you have to just grow it. Now that's why they start comparing. So you feel bad and you just be like, me to let me work hard. But then they don't actually know that the way they believe they are trying to grow us up, they're trying to build us, isn't really the way we believe they're doing. Because how they understand things is obviously going to be different from how we understand things. Because I can understand that before we were when we were still younger, the way they were brought up, the way they were trained, is obviously stricter, much more harsher. So they'll obviously be like, oh, if I was trained this way when I was younger, why can't my child also be trained that way? And why can't they also grow in that same idea, that same, environment? So they start being harsh and strict, but then eventually it affects the minds of the children. They'll be like, why is my mom always referring you to me? Like, am I not older? Or the younger ones.
Did you have a personal experience to share with us?
Yes.
Okay. See, with your brother or with your sister?
It's like a connection. It started with my brother and then it's like came to me.
Okay.
So, like, my brother is smart. Obviously, my parents will start being like, your big brother is like that, so why can't you be like that?
Yeah.
And then my sisters will now came.
Okay.
And then they'll be like, when your sister was younger, she wasn't doing like this, like how you are doing too. And in my defense, I'm just like, we are different. We don't have the same characteristics. The way I understand things might not be the same way she understand things. And then the way you talk, that person is gradually going to start changing, and then you'll be different on me. So I just expect me to be the same person as my sister, because I'm this type of person that I cannot be who I'm not. I can't be who I don't want to be. You can't start.
Chop up for that statement. Right hand, please. Right hand. Are you a lefty?
I'm not sure.
No, you're not sure. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So you can't start building what you know, a car uses wheels and all that stuff. You can't possibly be like, you want to build bicycle and you're putting 4 wheels on the bicycle.
Nice illustration.
Yeah, powerful one. Yes, go ahead.
So obviously, I believe that parents should start reducing the way they put the difference between the siblings, because they should start understanding them.
Yeah.
Not trying to make them understand them, because the way they do it sometimes is not actually accurate.
Yeah.
They need to start reasoning with the child and putting their cases, emphasizing with them.
Thank you so much. Chop up again. Wow, that's good. That's good. Yes, the close in the making. Yeah.
So the thing is common.
Lawyers talk too much.
Yes.
I hope you know that.
Yes.
But in this case, don't talk too much. Yeah.
So the thing is common with my mom. My mom is the kind of person that she tries to find favor on the side of the child that does something she likes or that pleases her. And she doesn't know that all children are not the same. Yes, and she said that with me and my brother, my junior brother, but it favors me.
My younger brother.
Yeah, my younger brother. It favors me one day because I'm a kind of person that I love to read my books and I love to be the best, come and play. My brother, my younger brother does not really like to read, but he likes to press phone and she always thought that she liked talking and insulting him. And
my younger brother?
Yeah, my younger brother.
The one that is here?
Yes. And I do not like it.
Say yes, sir.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I do not like it. And my father says, see, woman, if me and you go now, if you go to the other world, it's these children that we are planting a seed of discord among them. And
let's clap hands for your dad. That's perfect counsel from the dad.
yes, and the black is not so, and it does not.
You know, sorry, stop there. I can tell you right now, one of my friends, the father is dead, the mother is dead. But the seed of discord that was sown when they were little, when they were kids, is still reaching. I'm telling you, that seed is really destroying their family. They don't get to visit each other. It's high. I'm telling you. They have tried to reconcile, but no, it's not just jelly. Yes, sorry.
Yes, sir. And I think almost like the thing is common in my mom's family, because our siblings, they don't look for each other. They don't talk to each other.
They don't listen. They don't look for.
Yeah, they don't look for each other. You know, and that thing to make my mom cry sometimes, because her mother does not come and meet her. Doesn't come to her and greet her as a mother. Peter of legacy, I really been down. And I vow that I will never follow such thing. And my mom is trying to, try to make it a continuous like behavior in the family. And yes, I did not like it, so I told myself that I will never follow this way. The way Solomon was wise, I had to be wise like that. I had to love my brother, my elder brother. Even if they do something that I don't like, that does not please me, but I will still try and love them, so that the future can be great.
Thank you. Now, sibling rival. What message would you give to parents out there? One or two.
So I will say this. Let me start with this. 99% of
look at that parent there that is watching.
Yeah. So 99% of we teenagers don't know nothing about the past of our parents. So now, and it's something I'm very sure we teenagers, it's something very common about our parents. They'll be like, when they were younger, they used to carry first, and it may not be the case. Yes! They may actually have been a very dull student, but it should have been better instead of lying to us, if that's the case. Like, better instead of lying to us, tell us what it is. Tell us, okay, this is how it is. I was younger. I was not a very smart student. Because of this, I had to use extra years, or I had to go to lesson, to enter university, to learn this and this, and make us understand the reason or the repercussions for not doing this. Because there's nobody that knows that if he follows this road, he's going to die, and going to follow that road. So that is it. Just make us understand. Tell us the reason why doing this is wrong. And don't make it too obvious. Even if one child is better than the other, don't make it too obvious to the other child that one is better. Love them before the child will be feeling yes, especially if it's the younger child.
Yes.
I think I did that stuff to my sister at the time because I was the smarter one. So at some point, if she tells me something, I'll be like, hello, I'm still class.
Can you imagine?
And my sister will be like, you see, because we're in the same class, I don't get to that. And we sometimes it always used to fight. And I'll run to my mom's corner, and my mom will still beat me for that. So it made me learn that the fact that you're in the same class with your sister does not make you older than your sister.
Yeah.
Even if I was the first child, first son, there is a lot of responsibility on me at that time. But she made me understand that the fact that you're the first son does not make you the first child.
Yeah.
She's your senior sister and you have to respect her for that.
Yeah.
So I really say my friend did a good job in that.
Good job. That's fantastic. Yes, let's hear. Look, you're a journalist in the making. So address some parents out there using your own personal example.
I would want to tell our parents to first learn how to relate with their children according to their different characteristics. First is because when two people come to this, they are definitely not going to be the same person. they would have similar attributes or similar behaviors, but they are definitely not the same person. So you should learn how to relate with them according to their different characteristics. That's first. And secondly, I think they should also learn how to help them over. When you understand that your child, the one who is older, maybe smarter, and the one who is younger is maybe trying to catch up. Learn how to help them grow, not compare them.
Yeah.
Helping them grow will also make the elder ones to also learn how to help the younger one grow. Because if as a parent you try to compare them, the other one will just be feeling, okay, whatever you want to do, try to just learn how to catch up by yourself. But when as a parent you help that one grow, the older ones too will want to try to bring that person up so that they can be, even if when they're not in the same standard, they are at least closer to the same standard. That's my advice.
Fantastic. Yes.
Well, there's this thing I always say to myself, like, you can't fix what isn't broken. You can't fix what isn't broken.
Okay.
Most parents, they believe that there's something wrong with their child. But like, they actually don't understand that that's just how the child is. Like a child that learns slow, it's not their fault that they understand things slower. Obviously, it's just how they are. And then your other child that just understands things like
Snap.
exactly. Like they are not better than the other child that doesn't understand things faster. Because if you keep on doing things fast, you might actually miss the tiny mistakes, like all these small things that you can't see. But the person that takes time to understand and just follows the right pattern, those type of people, you don't barely see any mistakes in them because you know that they've already gone through.
You are saying that what is the place of encouragement? When as a father or as a mother, I discovered that my child needs a push. It's too slow for everything. Academically, slow. Go to the kitchen and do the dishes, slow. Run an errand, slow. Okay, as a parent, yours is happy to see our children.
I would say to solve that problem is if you can find time to do it with them.
Oh, to do it with them.
Okay. To be very beautiful.
Okay.
Like a child that does not do the dishes fast, instead of complaining about the fact that he's not doing the dishes fast, and you are sitting in the sitting room and watching film, why don't you join him to do the dishes?
Okay.
And relate with him.
Okay.
No reasons. Is he thinking? Why is he not quick with what he's doing?
Okay.
Then that way he will probably think about it, and because of the fact that you are doing it with him, you are showing him a pattern.
Okay. And
So yes.
Thank you. Yes.
And then the second one is that actually people might say actions speak louder than words, but in most cases, words are the most important things because those are the things that stay permanent in a person's life. You can't slap a person and expect you to be seeing the same slap mark 40 years later. But what you can say to a person, that thing lasts forever. Because what if your word stabs a person in the heart? Years later, they'll tell you the same thing. They'll be like, you said this.
Chop good, that's excellent. That means we must be very careful the kind of words we speak to people.
Yes, sir.
The kind of words we speak to our parents. The kind of words we speak to our peers. The kind of words we speak to our siblings. Words hardly dies. Doesn't die.
The one was created.
Yeah, the one was created by word. I'm impressed. Yes, quickly.
Okay, parent, when you feeling well that you brought your child into this world and you know that they have the same character, you are meant to understand them, learn how to relate with them, and they are meant to also pray for them if you don't want that character for them. Then also do not plant a seed of discord amongst them because when you go, that thing will still remain there and it will damage them mentally, damage them different ways and to affect their lives, and they want to pass it on to the other generation, maybe consciously or unconsciously.
Yes.
They want to pass it to the other generation.
Thank you so much. Yes, out there, Pastor Judgment Ogbe, and I know that this discussion or this conversation that we have just had have blessed so many of you out there. I want to appreciate all of you for this elaborate, fantastic, wise contribution.
Thank you, sir.
The Lord bless you. Put your hands together for